What's good, y'all? Today I'm with my boy Chef Milo and whatnot. We about to break down a green herb season mix. So basically, like when you're making your food, like your meats, and you're using all the containers with the season, they have a lot of sugar and salt and sodium. So basically, we're doing like an all natural thing, and it's already pre-made. So when you got your salmon, your chicken, if you eat beef, all you gotta do is just sprinkle it out.
What's going on, my peoples? So, in going on the green seasoning mix, this is a good example of the garbage that you should try to
It's
stay
that
away from,
trash right
man.
there. I might
Not
like,
because it says
yeah,
Trinidad's
yeah.
green seasoning, but because the nutrient facts and especially the ingredients is garbage, man. Stay far away from it.
Show them the nutrition facts,
Look at
man.
this. Nutrition facts. I mean, it's not that bad.
Wait, hold on.
But
What's that shit you said before?
look at right there.
Where?
Look at the nutrition facts. But this is what you want to look for. The ingredients. Look at that. You got Spanish thyme, French thyme, celery, onions, chive, salt, modified culantro. But what
Anything
you want to stay,
modified.
you want to stay away from modified and all these stuff that you can't try. That you can't say sodium benzoate. And this, I guess, this is a food coloring blue and yellow, number 5 and number 1. Anything with food coloring,
Basically,
garbage,
anything you can't pronounce, stay away
garbage,
from that shit.
garbage.
All right, so let's get started, man. What we got here? What we putting in the box?
All right, what we making for our green herb season? We have cilantro. Notice all
Cilantro.
these products that I have are nice and fresh, man. Cilantro,
Okay.
a bunch of parsley,
Parsley.
some nice fresh thyme.
Thyme.
I mean, could never go wrong with thyme.
Okay.
And scallions. These are green scallions, green onions or scallions, same thing, no different. All right. We also have ginger, some nice fresh ginger, and fresh garlic. And also for spice, Scotch bonnet pepper. Can't go wrong with this.
Scotch bonnet.
I mean, for acid, we're gonna use a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and for sweet, we're gonna use a little bit of honey.
Gotta have some sweet in there. A little bit. You can't kill yourself.
I mean, to make this health conscious, we're also gonna add some sunflower oil. I mean, healthy, good stuff. You could use it on any protein you want, any vegetable you want to saute. Everything here, you keep this for months, man. All right. So now what we're gonna do? First thing, we're gonna get these garlic to come off the skin. A technique on getting this stuff nice and flat or whatever. Take off You take off the ends like this.
Alright.
See what I'm saying? Get that all off. Smash that off. And you just pull away. That's it.
That's the quickest way?
That's the quickest way to get all that stuff off. Boom. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. See, I got some garlic already peeled and whatnot for you. And the next thing we're gonna go to is the Scotch bonnet. All right. Gonna slice this in half. Nothing crazy. All of these herbs and seasonings are gonna go in a blender, so it doesn't really matter how nice the cut is. I mean, just get it done. Put it in the blender. Done. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is peel the ginger. A nice and quick technique is use a spoon. Don't waste your time cutting the skin off of ginger. Just take the spoon and it comes right off. That's it.
That's that real Jamaican way,
This
right?
is not Jamaican way. This is a kitchen way, man. Most people in the restaurant industry, this is how they do it.
Yeah, I heard the man. Don't use no knife.
You don't
Spoons
need
on
no
ginger.
knife. This is a technique, simple technique,
Shit
simple
look like-
trick.
Looking like
Comes
sugar
right
canes,
off.
huh?
I mean, wish we had that smell-o-vision
What that?
so you guys can smell how these herbs and stuff smell like. I mean,
I thought that was some real, like some fucking seasoning, man. Ginger almost done.
it's done. now we're about to go chop up the cilantro.
Cilantro.
That's that Spanish love right here. You're always gonna see this in Spanish food, man.
Shout out to all my amigos.
And you know, like I said again, these cuts don't matter. All of it's going into the blender. The stems using everything, every single thing. And yes, all my vegetables and everything are washed. Everything is washed. Everything.
These hands included.
Everything.
What's that?
This right here is parsley.
Parsley, fresh parsley, not
Fresh
that cheap
parsley.
shit you get in the container
Yeah,
at
man.
your grocery store, man.
We don't use none of that stuff. Fresh products. Everything fresh.
Why you rolling it up? That's how you,
All right. So now what I'm doing, I'm rolling it up to
like a
Yeah.
spliff.
to get a nice good cut, but it doesn't matter.
Just a chef techniques.
Some chef techniques.
Throw that in the bucket.
Everything, stem, everything.
What's that?
The stems from the parsley.
Oh, okay.
Everything is going in there.
Everything we got in the bucket. Almost done, peoples.
Next, we're gonna go
Got the scallion.
on the scallions or the green onions, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Alright. Same thing here, guys. Just chop and use. Using everything. Everything. Even the tips, the ends, everything.
Everything.
It's all getting blended up. Flavors,
They
everything.
ain't too big though.
It's all getting blended up.
Alright.
And last but not least, the thyme.
Got the time. We leave that last.
I mean, this is actually my favorite herb right here.
Why?
It's just good, man. You put it on any protein, gives that flavor. I use this a lot, so love thyme. This the best way to pick it for other use. I mean, you hold the thyme like this.
Mm-hmm.
You hold it from the top, and you pull down.
Shit.
Pull down.
And we could do it for all of that?
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Oh,
This
I'm about
is
to
all
say.
getting blended up.
Alright.
You know what I mean? But all this is getting blended up. The only thing I'm gonna try to take off right here is this end, this root, pretty much. Tree bark, or you wanna call it.
Too good.
Yeah, we don't want to eat that. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick it off. And yes, there is flavor in the bark, but we don't want to eat that. I mean, all of this is going in there, just like that. Everything. Boom.
Alright, people, we on the last step.
I mean, this is our herbs right here. We're about to blend it up. Let's drop that bad boy in there.
Damn, that shit full to the brim.
We're gonna do it in 2 batches. Alright.
Yeah, that look like it can't take no more. What you got there? What about the oil?
Yeah, let me try to get all this stuff in there first. Gonna put our sunflower seed oil right now.
Just a little bit? Okay.
But you don't wanna do too much. So that.
What's that?
Apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
You can get this at your regular supermarket. A little bit of that.
Sugar and spice, everything nice.
Yep. Salt.
What kind of salt?
This is kosher salt. This is very important too, man. This is what I use. A lot of people in the industry either use kosher salt or the fine sea salt or coarse sea salt. But this is good. It's flaky. More stuff to put on the meat. I mean, it's nice to eat. Nice bite. Nice and soft.
It's coming out? Oh, I'm about to say, there you go.
Sizzle. Sizzle. Put that in there. Drop. power. This you just want to pulse it.
Wait. So say that again.
This you want to put it in there and pulse it. You don't want this to be liquid looking like loose and runny.
So it
like
gotta
this.
have that chunk to it.
You definitely want it chunky, like eating a salsa. I mean,
Alright.
you want it nice and chunky.
I heard that. Pulse it.
Pulse. So this is how you want it to be, guys. Nice, smooth, looking just like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Look how that look.
Shit look rich.
Nice and rich. Last thing we're gonna finish with is honey. A little bit of honey. Get all that in there. Honey and salt. Once it's all blended up, honey and salt. More salt. Boom. Back to the blender.
Alright, so my man's finished up. I'm gonna taste it because this is what I'm gonna be putting on my meats. So it gotta taste good. If it don't taste good, I can't eat it. So I'm gonna take a little bit because it's
that green is money, man. That's what it's gonna taste like.
should taste better than Chipotle. Good.
I mean, here goes that sauce right there.
Pouring it up. Nice and chunky. Alright, so the experiment is complete. We got our natural herb green seasoning. So again, this is the good stuff, man. You can't go wrong with this product. Like
Never go wrong with
never.
that product.
Compared to that, the sodium level, the salt, that's detrimental to your body. Look at the difference in the color.
Look at the color difference.
Alright.
This, like I said, this got the food coloring, all natural. You control your own salt, your own sugar. Can't go wrong with that.
Exactly.
Stay away from these green bottle seasonings, man. Not good.
And people like me, I'm not the best cook. When I cook with seasoning, my hand is too heavy. You know what I'm saying? I put too much. Next thing you know, my chicken is salty as fuck. With this, you can put as much as you want. Your chicken will never be salty. Your fish ain't gonna be too salty. You good.
Perfect. Also, can use this for a marinade. Can use this to saute herbs, saute vegetables, whatever you want. This, money right here. Green for money.
Until next time, people.